you
that they put out,
that laid up
the
there
black
and saw
community and what's going on there, and the
I
state,
put on here
of African
the other
American
day.
people in general.
If you
So
look on
the
there,
problem is there's a lot of
they up there
confusion,
and
and there's a lot of confusion because
blocked
some
it with
people
copyright
just
issues
don't
and
understand
bullshit.
what's going
That's
on.
what
So
they
when we
normally
look
bullshit
at the
whenever I'm
problems of
broadcasting.
poverty, when we look at the
But I
racial
say to
tension,
y'all,
when we look at police
y'all know
shootings,
what
a lot of people they want to
tomorrow
understand
is.
why. What is the
Tomorrow
cause
is
of
my
this?
mother's
And
birthday.
a lot of people try to
And it's
justify
my
it
born
with
day.
the state of the black community. But then you have conscious
Fire
people
like
who come and
Hayam
say, well, wait a minute, y'all need to take another look at this stuff.
exactly
We need
what all I
to
can
step
do.
back and understand it's deeper
Glorify
than
the
just black
creator,
on
my
black crime
mama.
and poverty and
Drop
children
me
being
off
born out
here.
of wedlock. It's something
I'm just
deeper
saying.
that you need to pay attention to that you're
Period.
avoiding.
And I'm gonna
And
show y'all
we have
that.
racist people say whatever they say is stupid. We don't really deal with that. But then you have people who are not necessarily racist, but who are trying to understand what they are seeing. So if we're showing everybody in the world that we are a certain type of way, but then when somebody get killed and we go march or we protest certain things and make it seem like, well, wait a minute, I thought you people didn't care about each other because you're killing each other and you guys are not as successful as everybody, and there's a lot of issues in the black community. How come y'all not fixing it? And it's just a lot of misconceptions and problems with the thinking of a lot of people that is being driven by the media. And when you step back, not only do you see this is by design, but it's starting to affect a lot of black people as well. And I can't blame black people for feeling the way they feel about their own community. You getting now a lot of black people, basically taking the side of a lot of confused white folks. So I'll explain what I mean by that. Because we know what's going on here. A lot of people look at the way black people portray himself and the way African American men, kill each other and stuff like that.
That ain't him.
That
ain't him.
That's not funny.
Sound like that vibes, nigga.
Black women know they shouldn't be
The
shit.
nigga calm for one.
Same kind of boy.
Every nigga calm for one is like, well, he that me either. Yeah, he that me either, dude.
We are the problem with Black America. We are our own problem. It's not the white man. It's not the system. It's us. And then you have the conscious person say, well, wait a minute. We got to take a step back and look at this. And this is what we're going to get into in this video, because it's a lot of stuff that people have to realize. Their ego blinds them from a lot of stuff. The media blinds them from a lot of stuff. And I think that by the end of this video, when you look at
D and the new nigga ain't working out.
It's really subtle. Then you realize
he want pussy, she don't give him no
so
pussy.
what happens is when
you don't need to
a
get an old
conscious person,
motherfucking
a
nut,
black
63
person,
years
tries
old.
to speak
The
about
whole ass
people,
fart.
I think
Let me tell you something. Go find you some. I said, ain't nothing wrong with older dudes, 40s,
And not that old.
But motherfucker 63, goddamn it, you got a 23-year-old daughter, and he's damn near half your age.
Come on
Fuck
now.
that shit.
And like I told her, I said, D, I'm looking at you and I'm feeling a vibration from you. You feeling this dude being a pervert, stop playing your fucking self.
A non-conscious person's, understanding.
That's all that nigga pervert. That nigga pervert, that nigga told her, oh, I was a low sperm count, so we don't have
that motherfucker them come on the dry fuck, was off in the raw.
Yep.
That fucking raw.
Yep.
Nigga fucking raw, you know you ain't supposed to fuck with it.
Fuck no. Cause you know you fucking everybody else wrong.
You dig deeper.
It's low sperm count. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be, man, get the fuck out of here.
Meaning.
You gonna make that girl pregnant.
Behind all of the
Stupid ass motherfucker.
You gonna make that girl pregnant, man.
Mainstream people who step forward and speak about issues as far as religion.
And I told her, I tell you, I said, nah, see, that's the reason why you gotta get this shit together. Cause one, you're not a bad looking woman, and two, vulnerable women get fucked over on a regular. And when you are, and when you are vulnerable to be desperate to anything, you are vulnerable, and they will fuck clean over you. Anybody. Desperate, yep. Vulnerable and desperate. Oh, you all fucked up.
All the bullshit. Now, a lot of times, our conscious person ego gets in the way. And we, as I said, we gotta realize that you debate other person. So you can't go,
you know that, dude. Nobody put no resources together, because if D lay up there and become her mom or shit up,
when I get my return, they can't
I leave the money with you because I give it to my mom, I don't get it back. Well, the D doesn't shit. You give me, I ain't gonna fuck with your money, you know.
Still don't want to get then you gotta walk away.
Yeah, that's a thing you gotta make fuck. I mean, you know, you gonna give it somebody gonna spend that fucking money, you stupid yourself.
A lot of people just
you gotta have discipline for money. You gotta give money to me. Put that fucking money in the bank.
I said that.
That's all. Put your fucking money in the bank.
Sooner or later, you gotta take responsibility of yourself.
Shit, I mean, you give me the money, but I mean, you know, but hey, guess what? That might be a smart move. You came over, I'll hold it.
A lot of times people get in the way when you boom, pound somebody with facts and proof. And they don't want to accept 1 + 1 = 2. When a person can't accept that, you walk away. You just leave it alone. Move on.
Twilight Zone music playing.
Oh, why you say that, Dave? Why you say that? Oh, you remember stomach hurt on that one, Dave? Why you, Dave? Get what? Why I said you said? Oh, Dave, what you heard of?
A lot of times, this is.
You heard her in here, Dave?
Try to throw doubt.
I said, did you hear her?
What's that?
Because what you just said. It's mind-boggling. Did you hear her?
Was it money?
No. You went to the Twilight Zone just now. Was that
something? The fucking Katie, we talked.
Okay. No. I'm saying, did y'all talk about the movie?
What movie?
Twilight Zone.
No, we ain't talking about Twilight Zone.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Babe, because this is what I'm saying. Before you took her where you had to take her, when she was in here smoking with me, she went, wow, do you know they brought back the Twilight Zone? And I went, and then you just can't. That's why I'm asking you, did you hear that? Because she was so ecstatic to have Twilight Zone back on TV, dog.
Just to have a platform, to talk shit.
Wow. That's crazy. What's happening? Hello?
You believe you are right based on right, and people don't get that. Like, what is right? You gotta understand that the definition of right and wrong is not the same. You can think something's completely right and completely wrong. So that's one of the things we gotta understand. We come to the table a lot of times to debate and to talk about topics. It's already over because a person's whole mindset and thinking is already totally opposite to what you believe is right and wrong, and then y'all gonna bump heads, and then the point is for you to try to convince them what you're saying is right.
Hey there, it's your partner LJT. Now
no matter how much sense you make. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this video because a lot of people ask this question. They always send me messages saying, how do I get through to people? How do I talk to people? How do I debate and try to get my point across? Well, a lot of the times you can't. It just won't be possible because some people don't want the truth. Some people don't want to. They don't want to listen. They don't want to understand what's going on. They are so consumed by what they believe, their ideologies. Man, as I said, you can show a person that this is the phone. There's a phone, and they will in front of your face disagree that it's not a phone. When clearly common sense and the majority of people will agree it's a phone, but they don't want to do that. So we see this with religion when we debate about common sense things that a person's rational mind is gone. And at that moment it's where you need the conversation. So this happens with the whole debate on the black community, that people don't want to look at obvious things and see that it's something more than what the media is talking about and what they, believe personally about us. So, all that being said, I want to let's get into what people are talking about, because one, we have the racist person everything that they say because they're blinded by hate. So forget about them; they're stupid. And you have the white person who basically judges black people based off of what they see on television. And I'm gonna tell you this: if I don't know black people, as I said before, if I didn't know a black person and I just went by what I seen on TV, I wouldn't like black people as well. But you have to have the mindset, the understanding that we don't put stuff on TV as black people. We don't control that, and our identity, the way we look, the way we are perceived to the American people, is controlled by people who are clearly racist. And that's something that a lot of white people just don't want to understand, that we are being portrayed as thugs and murderers and violent people, uneducated people, people who just want to be lazy and on welfare. That is the way we are being portrayed. It's not who we really are. And it's hard to explain that to a person when we glorify the things that we glorify, and we don't necessarily strive to down talk the things that's obviously destroying our community, and that's the music industry and things like that. You have a lot of white people that believe that we have the same opportunities as they do. We can do the same things that they do. And I think that with the recent killings and all the racial tension that was going on in 2016, I think a lot of people, before 2016, I think a lot of people really started to understand that we don't.
Okay, the work's been done. Take the car to the buyer and don't let another organization.
This is what I'm getting from a lot of the white people who I speak to about the African American community. A lot of white people are saying that, but wait a minute, maybe there is something wrong. There's something that we know we should have been saying, but we've been saying for years. But a lot of people are starting to wake up to that, especially when you have people like Glenn Beck, who did the whole thing about the black founders' fathers. They shot a lot of people. That's why I talk about that. And when you just start looking at history, history really
fucked up.
has been brought out. We have people on YouTube, the things for that, people who've been writing books and really trying to put this information out, the things for that. But a lot of people are starting to see the world history and background the fact that we are not really thinking about it. And that these people control our image and portraying us in a negative light for many reasons. So, to get back to the argument, that's one of the things that a lot of people say is just see us destroying ourselves. Because of the media, because, social media as well, all the stuff that we post, we have black people now saying the same thing. We have black people now telling black women that she's destroying herself, and, it's on her. It's her fault. She's having a baby. And of course, like, come on, we would all do the same thing. So we would be like, whatever. Nobody tell you to go ahead and raise kids. Nobody tell you to do this and do that. And we will look at things face value and say, ain't nobody make you pull that trigger. Ain't nobody tell you how I was a kid. Ain't nobody tell you to be on welfare, drop out of school and stuff like that. And this is what we are supposed to do and say. We are not supposed to look past all that and see the real thing. And this is what the conscious person can see. And this is what we're talking about. We are not making excuses for what people do. We are trying to explain why it happened in the first place. There's too many black folks walking around pointing fingers at each other saying that it's you. It's your fault. And to a major point, yeah, it's correct in saying that, but it's a lot more, because you have to look at the overall picture. If I train a person to go kill somebody and they go execute that plan, who is wrong? The person who trained them or the person who executed the murder? And of course we would say, they're both. Then you have to examine the person who committed the murder. I mean, does that sound correct to you? Like, if I walk up to you and say, hey, go kill that guy, you're going to say, hell no. So what was wrong with that person to make them do something like that? What was different about that person who executed this plan, who committed that murder? What was different about him that made him do it? And this is what a lot of people are getting into. Maybe he was controlled or mind controlled in some type of way. We don't look at that. We don't have it. This clearly in front of our face is what's going on and what is affecting the black community. And it is, in fact, a form of mind control. That's what we're going to go through and take a look at. First of all, woman. The black community is something we was placed into a long time ago. And the problem is when we get into stuff a long time ago, people tend to want to just brush it off because it's a long time ago. But we need to understand, where things begin. How things started. And I had videos that talk about how things escalated to where it's at today. So when you look at the fact that, one, not only do you have all this racism, and this is why we have the right argument because they don't want to deal with racism. Not only do we have racism that held back so many black people, we had the introduction of drugs to the black community by the CIA that was on file, proving that. We have hip-hop music. We have the most powerful weapon used against black people in all of history, and that is hip-hop. That is the African-American culture that we live in today, which is hip-hop. You can call me crazy, you can say what you want. As I said, I have videos on this stuff that breaks this stuff down, and they understand how music affects the brain. They understand how music bypasses your frontal lobe and gets through every single defense that your mind has, and it causes you to act out, what you're hearing. Which is why you can learn a song by not writing it down and not actually trying to learn it. You can learn a whole entire song just by listening to it, on multiple occasions. They understand the power of music. The problem is we love it so much because we think it's us, but we're not seeing the effects of it and how it's destroying the black community. That is the most powerful weapon they have deployed against us, and we're not even debating it. We glorify it. So that's another thing. We don't control what goes out mainstream. And that's something we gotta look at. We don't control that. So as I said before, if we have something like the FCC, who is supposed to be there to monitor this stuff and to see what is harmful to America, what we should not be seeing, then how the hell can they allow us to put out this kind of musical content that we scientifically, that we can factually prove is affecting the mindset of black people and causing us to act out what we're listening to? And this is a proven thing because you can hear people just repeat, lingo that they hear from songs. People, turning up now. I never heard nobody say I'm about to turn up until, they jump off the song. We're going to turn up now. Everybody's saying I'm turned up and turned down because of this song. Go back 5 years, people wasn't saying turned up. It's everything that's injected into our culture that we follow, that we are not realizing is controlling us and destroying us. So this is what the conscious person is pointing to and saying, well, wait a minute, take a look at this. They give us this music, they give us these drugs, and then at the same time they use their money to build these private prisons to lock us up for, being affected as a result of the effect of these drugs and this music. They have these private prisons that they're putting us into and using us, as basically slaves to work for corporations and create and, manufacture things that, they're not really getting the money. It's slavery. It's modern day slavery. These are the things that the conscious person points to that a lot of people don't want to look at because they don't understand, what's going on. But it's this sort of curtain that's just, it's this whole thing called
I got it now.
that so many people is affected.
You two don't want us to come together to put our shit together. They'd rather put the shit together for themselves so they can make money off of. I ain't trying to make money off of nobody's shit. I'm just trying to make people shit get out there so people can live there and see it and hear it.
And
A bunch of bullshit, this YouTube bullshit
poverty,
that they got
crime
going
is
on.
inescapable.
Where they get desensitized what the fuck they want to live and go out or not. It's fucked up.
To control the state of a person, to control their mental state, their perception. It's being used to control a whole entire community, and it's causing that community to collapse. We can prove that. That's on record. So there is no more debating that it's black people's fault. It's our fault to a certain point when we have this information brought to our attention.
Okay, we did it. That one's going on the balance sheet.
The light and things that's destroying us. We find entertainment in things that's destroying us, and it's our fault to that point. And we gotta understand that it's people who are absolutely clueless of this information, who are not on YouTube, who don't watch the videos, who don't understand what's going on, and they are being affected by this.
The cap should be with you very soon.
Yeah. The problem is people tend to not take things seriously because they don't understand. And this is the issue that we see. People don't understand how music can be harmful to the brain when it brings them so much happiness and joy. People don't understand how this stuff affects us because they don't know the effects that it has on the brain. They just can't fathom it. It's like you can't laugh and joke over Eddie Murphy Raw with a person who didn't see the movie. If they ain't see the movie, they don't know what you're talking about. You could be laughing and joking and talking about parts and scenes, but if they never seen it, they can't relate to what you're talking about. So you have to explain this stuff to people so they can understand, what we're talking about. And some things is just so so far-fetched to people.
Enjoy your journey.
Calculated. They can't understand, how something can be harmful. And people can't understand how cheese can be harmful, how pork can be harmful, how certain foods can be harmful because it's sold publicly. And people have a mindset of, well, why would they sell it if it's harmful? Until you start breaking it down and explaining to people that there's more to it, there's something wrong. So in music you have pitch, you have rhythm, you have meter, you have timbre. All these things are controlled by different areas of the brain that affects your mood and your emotion. So these areas are the hippocampus. You have the prefrontal cortex, you have the parietal lobe. The hippocampus is basically a structure of your limbic system that is responsible for like your spatial orientation, the way you move, the way you walk, and everything like that. Your parietal lobe as well controls these things. So when people get drunk, liquor, alcohol affects, the hippocampus, the parietal lobe. This is why when people get drunk, they can't walk. That movement is altered in the brain. People pass out and stuff like that. Also when these areas are affected, it can trigger emotional responses. This is why also when people get drunk, they tend to cuss you out and start, speaking the truth. Now with the prefrontal cortex, it controls your outbursts, your emotional outbursts. Your prefrontal cortex is basically, it gives you the ability to make judgment calls on things that is considered to be inappropriate and appropriate. So it allows you to make that
Not a problem, you're paying.
differentiation between the two, to distinguish between either flipping out on somebody or just calming down. This is what you
You're the
feel
boss.
when you're ready to snap on somebody and you don't. When you hold it back, you actually don't do it. When you know you want to punch this person in the mouth, but you don't, that emotion that you feel that's holding you back is your prefrontal cortex. And when you are high or when you are drunk, you don't have complete control of that, which is why fights break out. Music, people don't understand that music controls so much that we do. It controls your hormones. And we have basically the cuddle gene, we call it, the oxytocin. Music stimulates, it releases oxytocin, which they call the cuddle hormone or the bonding hormone. This gives people an attachment to whoever's singing the song. If you look at with parents and newborns, when they sing to their children, it's a hormone that's basically being released in the child called oxytocin that it creates a bonding experience between the mother and the child. And we already know that Music releases dopamine, you know, which is a neurotransmitter. It's your pleasure center. It releases pleasure, which your brain conceives to be pleasurable to you. This is why some people, when they listen to music by themselves, they'll rewind a verse over and over. They listen to a song over and over, or a certain part of the music that you know really stimulates them because they are getting pleasure from it. You know, dopamine is being kicked in, and they get pleasure from the certain way that a person says something in a song, or certain tone that affects the pleasure center. And you'll have a person, you know, listen to the same song over and over again, the same verses over and over again, not understanding that it's pleasure to them. This is all, you know, kind of distorted by your sense of what's right and what's wrong, what's acceptable, what's weird and what's not. So if you're talking about a whole lot of brain activity going on with music, and understand all these things that are mentioned with the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex and the peripheral lobe, music bypasses all these things and takes control of it. It's just that simple. So when you break it down, again, because I got into music and played the videos all the minute, when you understand this, when you understand that when you're in that club and you have a mix of alcohol and this music, things happen. Everybody, thanks for it. Step back. And not only do you see this is by design, but it's starting to affect a lot of black people as well. And I can't blame black people for feeling the way they feel about their own community sometimes. You getting now a lot of black people, you know, basically taking the side of a lot of confused white folks. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Because, you know, we know what goes on in the hood. A lot of people look at the way black women portray themselves and the way African American men kill each other with selling drugs and stuff like that. And they say to themselves, that's not cool. Y'all know what y'all doing is wrong. Black women know they should be taking down. Guys know they should be selling drugs. It's us. We are the problem. We are our own problem. We are the problem with Black America.
So why wouldn't y'all want somebody to rebroadcast something as him telling the truth about what's going on, unless you don't want people to know that he telling the truth about what the fuck is going on? Just think it's son of a bitches.
The media blinds them from a lot of stuff. And I think that by the end of this video, when you look at what's actually going on,
Do we really have the news anymore?
it's really subtle. They even realize it's probably.
I'm like, where's the news? I'm like, what's happening with me should be top of the motherfucking news right now. But it's about to be though, because I'm going to push it there.
The problem we have with conscious people is we try to explain things to people who are not conscious. So we can't really expect them to understand where we're coming from. If you're going to do something like that, you have to, you know, be mindful and be real understanding of a non-conscious person, you know, understanding their thinking, how they feel. They are not awake to what's really going on, and they're seeing things face value. Some people actually believe what's on the news. Some people believe it. Some people, they believe what they read in the newspaper. They believe what other people say. Conscious, I don't think a lot of people understand what that really means. It means you dig deeper through all the bullshit. and you can see that there's a hidden meaning behind all the media, behind all the rhetoric and all the, mainstream people who step forward and
Hey
speak
there,
about
it's your partner,
issues as far as
LJT.
religion and politics
Now,
and what have
I
you.
feel like you kind of hit a ceiling with the business. If you want to break
What's really
that
going
profit
on.
ceiling,
And we
invest
gotta
and
realize that
upgrade the equipment.
most people,
I'll leave that with you.
they are persuaded by all that bullshit. They are persuaded by the money. They are persuaded by what they see on the news. And people follow, the popular culture. And they are consumed by it. A conscious person is not. We can see past all the bullshit. Now, a lot of times, our conscious person ego gets in the way. And as I said, we gotta realize that you debating with a person who is not conscious. So you can't get all super frustrated about what they're saying because they really don't get it. And we gotta understand that if you're in a debate, if you speaking with a person and y'all can't agree on the facts that you present, they can't agree on the facts that you present. I'm talking about you present facts that's plain as 1 plus 1 equals 2, and they still don't want to get that, then you gotta walk away. You gotta not deal with that person because it's not gonna work. They don't want to be rational. And a lot of people they don't want to fix the problem. Some people just want to argue. Some people just want to be mad. They want to let out their frustration. As soon as you engage in a lot of these conversations, that's what they want to do. They want to let out their frustration for whatever, bullshit they deal with. And they're not going to be rational. And a lot of times ego get in the way when you don't pound somebody with facts and proof. And they don't want to accept 1 plus 1 equals 2. And when a person can't accept that, you walk away. You just leave it alone. This is what we got to learn to do. A lot of the time, the debate is healthy. People talk and we dialogue back and forth. It's healthy for other people to see that.
What's that with you, homie?
Chilling, man. What's up with you?
Hey man, I'm like you said, I came across some boys that know you. You dig?
And you gotta remember, you got a bunch of other people who can't accept that, who is watching as well. And they're not there to get your side of the story. They're there to feed their ego and stroke their ego for their own belief. And a lot of people don't even watch the other side of the debate. Some people just want to watch the person that they believe in, that they follow, and listen to their information and not want to hear what you have to say because it hurts their feelings, it hurts their ego. So, these are the problems that we're facing with this whole issue involving black community and what's going on. We want to get into these questions because we can come to an obvious conclusion. But as I said, some people don't want a conclusion. Some people just want to argue, they want to be mad, they want to spread all this bullshit around just to have a platform, type of shit. So now when we ask ourselves, why do we debate? What is the whole purpose of debating with a person? You debate with a person because you believe...
You know how that technology work when you trying to get on there with the real?
Hey, can you hear me?
I say, you know how that technology act when the real is talking? This shit crazy what God over me, boy. I'm serious. It's almost like I can't come and talk to nobody on nothing. I'm gonna hit you on another phone. Boy, that's crazy, boy. How technology want to do a nigga, boy.
Yeah. And that got that crazy shit ain't no joke, is it?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. They brother me nothing, knock me out of everything, bro. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. They been locking me out of everything, bro. I mean, I've been being kicked out of. Hey, bro, this shit is getting madness now.
Damn, that shit getting crazy, ain't it?
But you already know, shit's starting to get tight.
Yeah.
You did, cause me and you was talking about Hillary dealing with Putin. Now it's Donald Trump dealing with the Chinese.
Donald Trump dealing with Chinese. Yeah.
Bro, it's just like I told you, dog. See, we are in the middle of all the bullshit being the motherfucking sheeple. The sheeple. See, instead of people, we sheeple. We like sheep, bro. We like sheep because we believed in that story about that Jesus bullshit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question, though, man. Like, who you say you met on the game, man?
I said, I bet on one of you boys on there, you already know I can't read, so I just know one thing. Real recognize real when he talking to him.
He an older guy? He an older guy or he younger?
Older dude. But you already know they ain't got too many motherfuckers on there talk like we talk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they got me linked into a session where they had a white dude in there, I mean, talking mad shit of the shit that he know, and then I came in there with everything I know to tell him that everything I know didn't come out of the book, it came from the creator of all the books.
Right. Hey, check this out, man. I got somebody I want you to meet real quick, man.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna introduce you to him, man.
Talk to me.
What up with you?
You was up with it, Queen.
Where you from, man?
I'm from the NO, New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Like I told my boy, real recognize real when the vibrations connect. I ain't talking to people. I ain't talking to y'all stupid ass. Look. I ain't talking to y'all stupid ass. I'm talking to y'all heart. Ha 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 ha. So what's up with you? Cause I'm like this here. I apologize. Look, I apologize for all of us dicks. Because I apologize for all of us dicks. Because I'm about to explain to you why I apologize for all of us dicks. We was created not by God that Jesus bullshit. We was created by a divine creator that loved us unconditionally. Now, when I say that we are just dicks, I saw on Discovery Channel y'all in real action. And when I say in real action, after this spider got finished making love to the male spider, she killed and ate his ass to fertilize her eggs. And that's when and that's when the creator said, now you see who the real creator is.
So you'll need to unload some bogus documents before you can print anymore, or like make a
See,
profit.
the man that stole all your glory, sweetheart. And what I mean by the man that stole all your glory, the man stole all your glory when they stole your birthright. And what I mean your birthright?
Now,
Huh?
I feel like we've kind of hit a
Huh?
ceiling with the business. If you want to break that profit ceiling.
What you mean? No, I said, man stole your birthright. You see, let me break it. I want to break it down to you because you the female. You gonna feel me on this. Do you know that your first lie when you came here to hell was your birthday?
My birthday?
Your birthday. Now
My
you.
birthday,
No. Listen, be careful. Listen, be careful. Your birthday, the first day here, you was lied to. Now, answer this question for me. Wouldn't hell be somewhere where people lie a lot?
man.
Come on, think about it. Think about it now. Wouldn't hell be somewhere where people would lie a lot? Know why I say hell would be somewhere where people would lie a lot? Because it would be a non-place where people would be because they lie a lot. Hello?
Hey, what you say your name is weird?
Huh?
What is your name?
John. On here, I'm code day for you, Mr. Glasses, 48. John, John.
John. Yeah. Okay. Nice meeting you.
You too, sweetheart.
And look, I would like to come over there and give me some lemonade. You got it?
Hey, but I'm behind with you. I don't feed people dead shit.
Huh?
Yeah, you ain't catch on that. I don't feed people dead shit.
What you prefer?
Hey, like I said again, I eat live food, fruits, vegetables. I don't eat nothing that can breed, shit, piss, bleed, like I say, bleed, piss, breed, and have babies.
You don't eat clothes?
Hell no. Hell to the no. If I was to tell you what your shrimps, I just put it like this here. See your gumbo? Your gumbo is a bowl of. I say, you see your gumbo? Your gumbo is a big old bowl of bottom feeder bullshit. Why I say it's a big old bowl of bottom feeder bullshit? I say the big old bowl of bottom feeder bullshit because your bullshit eats any and everything that decays in the bottom of the water, and they lay up there and take a lot of bodies and dispose of them in the water. So therefore, you eating other people that they didn't eat. Now you eating other people that the fish didn't eat, cause see people throw bodies in the ocean. Girlfriend, let me tell you something about the body. The body can live off of water and air a long time with some grass. You dig? Without you having to eat nothing live to kill for you to last. Nah, did that make sense? Because let me enlighten you on the truth of life, sweetheart. We live in a circle of life, right? That's great. Yeah, you eat all that. Look, you eat all that good shit, then you throw some chicken with it and fuck it all off. Like I said, sushi is something that got live shit in it too. And like I say, anything that comes from the ground that I come from, that I'm part of, I ain't talking about nothing to have life. That I had like, I'm 47, about to be 48 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, man!
Happy born day, nigga. Shit, keep it straight. Happy. I'm gonna take your happy birthday. I'm gonna take your happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is what it is.
I appreciate talking to you.
All right.
You told me a lot of shit. I'm I'm just stop eating.
Hey, if you want to think better and feel better. Yeah, I said if you want to think better and feel better, you need to stop eating dead meat. Because like I said, there ain't nothing but roadkill with seasoning.
It's the roadkill. Man, I need you, man. You got my food, man. Hey, what's up with it, bro?
Like I told you, dog, hey, the truth will set you free, and the only place that you can be set free at, and that's in your heart that started off in heaven. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Because like I said again, when you look at this is hell, dog, because this basically the worst that can be happening to us when the animals are free and we not.
Yeah. Right.
And this is the reason why I tell people not to eat meat, because I went through something last night, dog, that was profound. The reason why I'm saying now more not to eat meat, I'm talking about any type of meat, anything that had life, is simply because enough of the shit that you eat is the shit that you're gonna come back in this life. So imagine you running around as a chicken, and I'm running around behind you, and you used to be my boy.
Yeah.
Do you hear me, dog?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
But you can't lay up there and tell me that you my boy because I can't relate with your language.
You can't look at what?
I can't relate to your language.
Oh, you can't?
You see, you can't see. Think about it. You a chicken. I'm getting ready to eat you. You trying to say, yo, John. I'm Mark that just got killed 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Oh, you never thought about it like that, fool. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Cause we live in a circle of life, bro. We're gonna come back in this life. There is no place where we're gonna say that called heaven. Because you coming out of heaven to this hell. Because the safest place that you're gonna ever be is in the womb of your mama.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. So what you been up to today, man? You on the game?
Hey, I'm on it right now. I told him I'm online too.
Damn, man. I can't get on, man. I can't get on right now.
But like I said again, dog, it might be a reason why you can't get on. It's all gonna come together.
Yeah.
It's all gonna come together. To see, like, when I'm talking to you, yo, for sure. Cause like I said again, when you come back on, it's gonna be like you never left.
Right.
It did.
You know some shit, man. You say you can't read or write, but hey, you know some shit that ain't putting words and shit on. You know what I'm saying? You be doing some shit, man. You know more shit than I do.
Man, look, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. This is not the real me. You dig? This is who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? I gave into that devil when I gave my life up and didn't even much know it. You dig? So now I'm being able to see it where it shows.
Yeah.
Man, these people with me doing all this bullshit to me, bro. I wasn't here for something.
Yeah.
You dig?
Right, man.
You know, and like I said again, and I don't fear nothing.
Right.
Because like I was telling you, the dude I was talking to yesterday, I said, man, I'm starting to get visions of when I used to live and used to wrestle with a tiger like you play with a kitten.
Yeah.
But like I said, you got a lot going on in this game now. But I'm always on by myself. So that's the way we gonna have a lot of fun. Cause as soon as I start talking about the truth, damn, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
What's up, kid?
Yesterday I was in a party, and I was in a party with my cousin, and he had one of his friends to join, and he joined the party, and he was talking too, you know what I'm saying? He talking straight too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't afraid of him though.
And then another dude I was talking to, he was like, man, for some reason or another, bro, your mic is breaking up real bad. I say, it's gonna do that, dog, when the truth is coming out. The algorithm is gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because when somebody start asking you questions, that means that they're listening. So it is what it is.
Call you right back, man. My phone must die, man.
All right,
I'll call you right back, though.
all right, homie.
All right, bro.
All love is the truth. Is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. I just love everybody to live and get the truth for themselves so they can be stronger in this shit. Cause we need to come together with our vibrations. Man, we need this here bad. Because this praying is nothing but bullshit. But that's what we was taught. That was all we had. We know now. Vibrations is the only thing that works. Because you got to be doing something mentally and physically for something to happen. If just meditate, you got to do something. Right now, I'm hugging myself. If we don't come together with each other, we don't have nobody else. Family is everything. But if family is confused just like everybody else, you gotta go outside to get inside straight. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Because I'm supposed to. But this is my passion, though. For y'all to know for you what the truth is in you to come out of you. And that's just love of creating or doing anything to help somebody else. That's the key. Love unconditional feeling is the way. And that's the way of the creator. You just gotta will that way with your choices. I'm just saying. People, this ain't rocket science at all. It's somebody that made this shit difficult. Don't have all that these people made it into be. All that bullshit of how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be from love within in you, yourself. Evil is what evil does. Creator is in you. True righteous and good and straight things. It's a ton. Hey, when it give me this ton, I need that Mustang.
It's the general.
Yeah, we're gonna here we come. I'm just saying, people. It's love. It's never hate. The creator is love, never hates. Always creating out of love. Never to destroy, never to want no one to suffer. Because when you look at whatever is happening to us, we're doing it to each other. None
Okay,
of the
a car
shit
theft
that's
ring have
happening
got this vehicle at a
is
street race meet. Break up the party, get the car, and bring it in.
a creator dealing with Mother Nature, Mother Earth work. Most of the things that's happening is man at work. Ain't got shit to do with the loving, unconditional creator. It got everything to do with your God and your Jesus. Everything. Even from even horrors now. It's all about everybody wanting to be a ruler over some shit. But the creator is no ruler over nothing. Love is one way, just like the world rotates. Without conscious thinking, you got nothing. Your heart is the creator, and you are the creator too. Knowing something. Not believing in some bullshit that was taught to you when you was a kid. So I'm gonna use their music and all their shit so my shit don't get muted. Let me see how far that far is. Come on, wait. Oh yeah. It's I see you news. Weasel News. Gonna hijack me a vehicle in the Grand Theft Auto game of Grand Theft Auto, which the computer like doing shit like that. They'll never let me have a full day. I mean, just driving this slow and not hitting stuff. But I say to all you out there that's watching now, that may watch, it's bullshit when we the people can't put things together to make things better. I see somebody getting paid off of somebody's work, but I'm not getting paid off nobody's work. But I'm not trying to get paid off nobody's work. I'm just helping somebody get the truth out there. But for anybody to lay up there and stop the truth from going out there with some bullshit called copyright, that's some bullshit. But like I say again, that's y'all bullshit. Word car, now I'm going with the word car. Well, I gotta go get my car. I'm gonna take your car and go build me a prostitute. Alright. After I have my boy and I'm coming and knock y'all off. Oh, snap. Let's call a helicopter. Down at business. Told y'all I live game, let this game do what this game was created to do. It wasn't created for
Merriweather Security Consulting. How can I help?
It was created for
An
me.
air team is on its way to you.
Back up a little. On the corner.
We got your back.
Good work. What's up, people? What's happening with you? Well, I ain't gonna start off shooting. So I'll get right up on you. Nobody leaves this part. Nobody leaves this part. Not alive. Nobody leaves this part alive. Took me 360 card. Go pick up me a stripper.
And that's us nearly out of fuel and heading home.
Alright, homie. Appreciate it.
Let's find someplace quiet, baby. Hell of a ride. Oh my, I just love that car. I don't like people watching me. Let's find someplace secret. Whoa! See you tonight! Everyone in the movie industry is a cop. Let's go somewhere where the busybodies can't see us, sugar. Let's find someplace quiet, baby.
This ain't quiet.
I don't like people watching me. Let's find someplace secret.
Which one you doing in the woods? Over here. Dog back over here.
Let's go somewhere where the busybodies can't see us, sugar.
Oh, girl, shit. That made me drop you off.
Let's find someplace quiet, baby.
Girlfriend, if next stop I stop and it ain't good enough for you, I'm gonna real bit and drop your ass clean off so I can finish my mission.
I'm carrying a bunch of sweet nothings in my pocket for a little pick-me-up. You should try it.
Show enough, sugar.
Fuck me! No way.
I don't like people watching me. Let's find someplace secret.
I knew you was a dipshit.
Oh my god! Crap! Dickweed! Oh! Oh! Ah!
What's happening?
Alright. Let's see if we can make this car get some We ain't shooting at nobody. We about to show them how good I can ride. Alright, people. Y'all about to see exactly. Legs. I'm tripping. My stomach's tripping. Let's go. Take the controller out. Now why? It's just me and you. Call these free. Y'all can't come from me. It's free. Damn that shit. Oh, you come kill you, stanky bastard. Oh, y'all might be doing nothing looking good. But that's been around like a day. It was cold. I'm just showing you how ironic it is that I get to play by myself. All because when nobody want to know the truth is the truth. They'd rather stay in La La Land. But hey, I ain't got no problem with playing with myself. I surely don't. A lot of time to think. A lot of time in the heart search for the creator of my heart being able to be searched. There we going. Black, right? call.
You know who makes good license plates? Prison inmates.
I guess you're point.
I can still work a spray can. Looking good.
It's all or nothing on this one. The work wasn't cheap. Get the car to the buyer clean. This should be a payday, people.
Get out of here. Cause all hell about to break loose. And that young over here doing. He just dropped the shot on the man floor and the boys. Game ain't cool at all. Shows you everything that's wrong. Nothing in this game is right. Even defending yourself is wrong. Because you shouldn't be a person to have to defend yourself against nothing. You're not a person. Maybe an animal. You defend yourself against an animal. You have to defend yourself against another person. If you don't see nothing wrong with that there, you wrong. Nobody should be angry enough with each other at the fight. Take two to tango. One to walk away.
get one together soon.
I'm by my machine. It's on its way to you right now. Well done out there. The money's in the bank.
Okay, I'll have you there in no time. Life makes a lot more sense up here. There's some serious wind out there, and you wouldn't even know it. We're just above the smog line. You're going through a midlife crisis like everyone else.
truth. It's the truth, period. Fuck off. I'm sitting here thinking, how can y'all possibly think that there is a God that looks over everything, and a God he allowing the suffering, the killing, the raping? Y'all are some assholes. There's people doing this shit. The love to create is in each and every human living here. Consciously thinking to create. That's what separates us from the animals. We are the creators, greatest creations. Conscious thinking. Humans. As the creator. Do you know how long it took for the creator to be in us, as us, consciously thinking? Shit. It's time to get off of that bullshit. I see they did up there and copyrighted all my shit.
It's the general.
Once again, I ain't trying to get paid for nothing. See how far it is that we're gonna drive to tonight.
You got the details on that car? It should be parked and waiting for you. Just get it back to the warehouse in relatively good shape, and we're good.
It's Weasel News. Still audible. I got right too far. Oh, we know where that's at. We'll drive to it. Yeah, we'll have to land the plane and everything.
Drunk tonight, right?
Let's get it ready to ship. No one's looking for that plate. I can still work a spray can. It's got a whole new profile.
Okay, after what we put into this one, we don't want it to go wrong. Take the car to the sale, and if another crew comes after it, do everything you can to stop them.
Won't it be better if we find a nice private spot, sugar?
You see the game last night? Hey, pork chop, get the fuck out of here. It's getting fucking hard out here. Hell no. Hey, bro, look at that girl right there. That's right. Ah, that motherfucker. Wow.
I need to stop fucking with this bitch. She can suck a dick. Look at her stank-ass breath.
You already know.
What are you looking for, sugar?
Told you the game was not made for kids.
You like this? Thank you for that. You want an encore, honey? Hello. Oh, hey, Paul. Of course I remember you, Maggie. Is this really happening? What the fuck? Take me to a nice, secluded spot. Sweet Jesus! Hey, fucking asshole! Shithead! So, sweetie, what would you like? You like this, honey? Oh, fuck yeah. Give it to me. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, goddamn. Oh, such a big fucking man.
And you want your kids to grow up on this already?
Oh, yes. Oh, just like that. Oh. Wow, you were amazing. You want a little something more, baby? That's such a big one. Oh, yeah. Tastes so fucking good. That's how it's supposed to feel, sugar. Anything else you want to do? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Give me that big fucking dick. Oh, I'm gonna come. Oh, it feels so fucking good. Oh, yes, you big stud. Just like that. Yes. Oh, shit, yes. Oh, you're so bad. Oh, I can't take anymore, honey. I'm sorry.